And when my first guest used to walk on stage, he thanked the audience for giving him a warm hand on his entrance. Recently, he published his revealing and hilarious autobiography titled A Young Man's Passage. We only met once on Wogan when he found himself in the middle of a sparring match between two tough old boilers.
You see, I think if you have a lot of things done, you have the Nancy Reagan look.
Yes.
And that upsets me a little bit because I...
Well, better than the Barbara Bush look.
Oh, yes, I quite like her.
You like her? What's wrong with Barbara?
I like her
She's
very
quite
much.
homely.
I think she's a terrific woman, but, I mean, that turkey neck she gobbles during sex, you know that.
Oh.
Who doesn't?
See, and I think suggestive is dirty. I think
Oh,
calling
I
a
don't.
spade a spade. I think saying a spade is not dirty. I think saying 3 nuns and a rabbi, I think that's suggestive.
Oh, I love
think
that.
saying, yeah, see, that's just, yeah, exactly. And I think
I'd
saying
love
women go to the
to.
gynecologist, we all do.
Well, Julian, I mean,
You know, it makes
your
it-
act's based on the Double
You've not
Entendre.
been to one, have you, darling?
I haven't had that
No.
experience.
You haven't had a busy day at the orifice.
Mind you, I've had a few things shoved down my throat in my time.
I'm sure. And I know you haven't let life slip by.
Not yet. We're getting on very well, aren't we?
Oh, we are.
Now, no wonder he couldn't get a word in. Ladies and gentlemen, Julian Clary. That was fantastic. Extraordinary, wasn't it?
Yes, it was bizarre finding yourself next to Beryl Reid and
Yeah.
Joan Rivers.
I'd say Beryl Reid was the only woman, or the only person, who could go head-to-head with Joan Rivers and win.
Yes, there was a whiff of brandy on the set, do you remember? Yes, and I felt I had to sort of decide where my allegiance lied, you know.
Yeah.
And I was,
You did the right thing.
Yes, I sort of
Yeah.
felt pulled both ways, as it were.
You stuck with Beryl, though.
Yes, were you going
In fact, I think you both went off together at the end, didn't you?
I think we probably did.
Yeah.
Yes. Do you remember someone had to sort of push her onto the... off camera, someone had to sort of push her on because she couldn't walk very well.
I used to have a lot of that on Wogan.
Did you?
Nearly everybody had to be pushed on. Much the same on this series.
I quite like being pulled off.
Yeah. But don't worry.
Another story.
Nobody's going to do that to you here.
Not even you.
We like you too much. Tell me about the dog. Who's this?
This is Valerie.
Now, the first dog was, of course,
Fanny the Wonder Dog.
Fanny the
Yes. Who could do impersonations of the Pope and members of the royal family. And Valerie can't, really. Doesn't have that gift.
But Valerie has a quality of stillness,
Yes, she does, doesn't she?
which is very vital on television.
Yes. Is she giving you the beady eye?
No, she's falling asleep. It's a strange power I have over animals. Are you...
I think she recognises your voice because we have you on in the mornings. And
That normally would drive a dog crazy. I mean, I do help cattle to milk well.
you have a similar effect on me.
Now, she's a lovely, lovely dog. What is she? What breed is she?
Well, father unknown. Her mother was a sort of whippety mongrel affair.
She's just a lovely dog. And do you train the dog yourself?
She's always been very well behaved. It's not difficult to just sit there, is it? She's not doing anything that remarkable, but...
But neither are you.
She's no, I know. No, that makes 3 of us. We're just sitting here.
That's sitting here. I just wanted to, if we might, just cast our minds back, and if you didn't mind, we just want to have another look at how we love and remember you.
OK.
It's not easy for me because it's a hard life being a policeman. It's not all flat feet and whistles, you know. The other morning they wanted to send me off on a dawn raid. I said, I'm sorry, but you won't see me before 10:30 in the morning. I don't have my porridge till 9, and I'm not leaving the house without something hot inside me, not for anybody. I'm sorry about that one, but they don't call us the filth for nothing, you know.
That's early on in your career, isn't it?
Yeah, that was one of my first TV appearances.
And that was the original dog, the great
that
impersonating dog.
Yeah.
You're known for the cutting one-liner. Yours is a sharp tongue. Do you ever regret when you've said something and you think, oh, I went a bit too far there?
Yes, all the time. I've always... Things come out of my mouth with bypassing the brain, it seems. I say things and think, why did I say that? And I don't mean to upset people. I mean, I have my set one-liners, but sometimes off the cuff I say things inappropriately.
Yeah.
And I can only apologise to the British public.
No, you don't need to do that. Yours is a colourful life. And you published the first part of the autobiography, A Young Man's Passage.
Yes, and I'm working on the second part, which is further up my passage.
Will this take us further?
Further than you
Than
ever
we want
imagined
to go.
possible to go. Yes.
Julian.
We're not alone, are we? There's all sorts of people. Someone chewing gum in the third row. Not very nice.
Don't inflame them.
You've whipped them into a frenzy.
Now, you've kept yourself in full view of the popular audience. You dipped your show into the old reality shark pool, didn't you? With Strictly Come Dancing.
Oh, yes, yes. I don't...
Why?
Well, I did hum and ha, but I thought it's quite camp, ballroom dancing. And I thought, it's a good cause. I thought I'll do this for a couple of weeks. I knew I couldn't dance, and then I thought it would be the end of that. But of course, you get drawn into it, and you start to want to win because to please your partner as much as anything.
Yeah.
But despite myself, I found myself getting more and more ambitious and trying harder.
Yeah. Why don't we see you going for it?
I thought this might be coming.
Did you? Now, I noticed that you got a bit eggy from time to time with the smart Alex who were criticising your dancing. Did you have to curb your comments? Did we see all your comments?
Well, it's live, yes. You saw one or two that I shouldn't have said. I think Natasha Kaplinsky, quite a mouthful. I said she looked like a hooker one day because she was wearing a sort of Basque thing, and that was considered outrageous to say the word hooker. But I thought I looked like a sort of passport heterosexual in that clip.
Is
the first time I've seen it. Quite pleased with myself.
Well, you did. You danced just to the manner born. And you'd never done any ballroom dancing before.
No, I hadn't. But you do spend 5 hours a day in the arms of in my case, the gorgeous Erin, and there's a bit of banging and rubbing going on around the back of your set.
Yes, that's it. There's another show going on.
Yeah, there's Blue Peter.
But I used to always find doing the making something. I used to find when I was doing Come Dancing, there is a tremendous artificiality about it, isn't there? I mean, everybody's got too much makeup on.
Yeah.
The frocks are all too much. But I suppose it's the flash and the zhuzh.
Yeah, it's just camp old nonsense, really. It was right up my street, I thought.
Have you always been tart?
It's tarty.
No, tart. Tart tongue. How would I suggest something? Tart.
Yes.
As a boy, would other schoolboys shy away from you rather than feel the wrath of your tongue?
Yeah, that wasn't...
You bring out the word.
They're making up their own jokes. I don't know what they're laughing at. I didn't have any friends at school, so I didn't speak to anyone, but I used to think cutting things and save them up,
Would you say that you're quite what you do requires you to be an extrovert? Would you say in reality you're an extrovert or a shy person?
No, I'm definitely an introvert, I think, masquerading for showbiz purposes as an extrovert. But most comedians aren't really, that way inclined. We like to sit back and listen and observe.
Yeah. Now, you and Valerie, you did a star turn for us in Children in Need.
Yeah, a lot of my TV work's been connected with children in need, hasn't
Yeah,
it?
yeah, but glad to have you, of course. And can we have a look at it?
Oh, yes.
Was that the beginning of some kind of friendship?
Me and him, the Sergeant Major.
Yeah.
He was all right, really, but he was used to training dogs for the army, you know, to sniff out cadavers and in battle situations. So he liked to shout and scream, and you know, she's led a very sheltered life.
She's a sensitive soul.
She wasn't responding to that. I mean, she winces when people clap.
Well, who doesn't? Your style of comedy was always near to the knuckle. What do you think of current comedians? You don't need to name any names. Do you think that they step over the mark sometimes?
No, I just think things evolve, and I like them all. I really like Little Britain, and I like I like the vulgarity of that. I'm all for it.
But would you be sorry that you didn't get into something like that, or was it perhaps too late in a sense? Not that you're not still an extremely young and attractive man.
What's the question? Am I sorry?
Would you work in ensemble? Would you work with other comedians in a kind of series like that?
Possibly. I mean, I think the way my career has gone, it's me creating my own private world, really, and then inviting a lot of audience participation. For example, is, you know, I make my world the norm, and then I invite some dreary heterosexual man into my world. And
Why are you pointing at me?
I'm not. I'm gesticulating genuinely. And then I make them look silly. That's just how it works. So how it would work in an ensemble, I don't really know.
You're picking on the straights then?
Yeah, absolutely.
And you're right. So suppose with the audience here, how would you involve them? You walk out here, and how would you involve this audience? Would you pick on them, or would you insult them, or?
A bit of badinage. I'm drawn to that man in a brown cardigan, for example, with his legs wide apart. What's your name?
He's too shy.
That's how I like them.
I know.
They've got rich pickings here.
Thank you for joining us, and it's been lovely to see you again. Julian Clary.
Thank you. Thank you, Terry. I can stay here. Don't panic, don't panic. Julian Clary.